So smelters can be like right here. Let's do the splitter. Let's put it right here. That'll be the good start. 1, 2, 3, 4. Didn't really give room to upgrade, did I? I wanted to. I don't got a lot of room though. We can always stack them on top of each other. That'll be fine. We'll go vertical. Make it work. Straight one. It's a nice connection. That's not a nice connection. Making donuts out here. Now we need the smelter. Boop. You're going to be doing iron. Four of them for 120. This one comes over here. Goes right there. Let's plug it in. There we are. Merge it. Probably come back. Oh no, we want to go that way with it. Okay. Not want to go that other way. Plug it in. Just like that, we're in business. Just like that. And then this one's going to go with a storage, which is where it will be pulled from. That gives me a buffer in case it needs one. Most likely won't. Let's do that anyways. So why not? And now over here, we're going to need... How many of those drills do I got? I have one. I need one more. Crafting. Nope. Equipment workshop. If I don't place it where I am. There we go. We just need 2. I like how if I want that slug, it's like ingrained into a big rock I gotta break. I gotta blow it up. Ain't got no blow ups though. Alright, now we're gonna go with the miners, but before we do that, let's go with the foundations. Always make sure we're on the grid when we do it. Put the miner out. And then I'm going to build it this direction. Or even like this way into the right. That'll work too. Invalid placement. You can't put it on the rock. Oh, you mother... Son of a... Okay, that'll work. Considering I think I need to do foundries over here. We're gonna build it up like that. Let's go that way. We're gonna go up a notch. And pull it over. Let's put another MK1 miner. Now we're going to pull out the ramps in a second. Foundation. That should work. Let's fill those holes in over there. That should look good as I fall off. Perfect. Pull that this way. All right, there we go. Nailed it. That power line. Then get that other MK1 miner. That should be lined up okay. Power pole. Corner. And then over here, we can get some more power connected. Boom. All right, we got power. Let's jump back up here. Let's get this factory started. We got 60 and 60 coming through. 120. We'll build it in the rocks. It'll make it look cooler. Having all those materials on me that just show up in my inventory is so nice. I don't got to worry about, like, do I have the materials to build the things that I want to build? It doesn't matter. You have it all. All right, now we need to do the foundries. Okay, we kind of have it all. I don't have modular frames going yet. But I got the base recipe or materials to do that. So let's build that real quick. It's all good. Now, how many can I make of this? That's the question. With the materials that I have. I got 120 iron ingots coming in and 120 coal coming in. And I can boost the other miner down there and pull more in. And I have another normal node of coal as well. What's up, Alan? How you doing, man? Okay, so let's grab a foundry. Production, foundry. Now let's think of it this way. We need to have the logistics coming in here. And then we have the splitters or mergers. And maybe we'll pull it into this one right here. That should work. Good but tired? Oh, I feel you, man. Okay, so now we don't need that, actually. We need constructors. Or no, we do need that. We're trying to make steel. Yes. We do need that. Yeah, we're using this one. Alternate steel. So we need 40 per minute of each. That's okay. That means that we can do 3 of these. 3 foundries. We got the materials. Sweet. I'm going to make it a little bit different though. Let's start the first foundry like right here. Make it look kind of nice. We'll put that one here. There we go. Okay, so that should make the steel that we're looking for. Now I need to have it all set up where we can take the materials in and feed it properly. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to bring this one like this. Do a curve. I can just do this in the center, that's fine. And then do a straight one. Like that. And then we will do a merger. Have it facing this direction. And that's not completely centered, but that's okay too. Looks like it's going to be like right here. I'm thinking that might be accurate. Let's see. Yep, that looks good. Now this one goes there. I mean, the clearance is a problem. Looking fine to me. Oh, a lie. All right, we merge those together. Now we got our 120. And that is not straight? The hell? Hold on a minute. Was that like one off? The hell is that? Try that. Pull that down. Get the merger lined up properly. Okay, that looks better. All right, there we go. Now over here, get the splitter. Line it up with this one. That should work. And then over here, we're going to go with MK2s. And we'll go with more splitters. But we'll probably pull it in this side. Let's see. Let's pull this in real quick. We'll find out. Yeah, we can probably pull it in this way and pull it down. What an experience. All right, grab the lift. Boop. MK2. And then down here, it's kind of in a weird spot. That might not work. Maybe like right here. Let's try that. MK2. Input. That should do it. All right, let's get back up there. MK2 lift. Just like that. Pull it over this way. Now, before I do that, let's go like this. We'll do some splitters. Flip it around like that. And then we'll have an MK2 lift like that. Oh, that's terrible. What the hell is that about? Okay, not that. I guess that'll work. The other thing I can do too is turn it. See if it'll go better that way. Yeah, that should be a little bit better. Go right up in there. Connect them. And we're in business. We're all into business. Let's try it right here. Let's see if these are going to get in the way when we try to hook everything up in a second. If they are, I'll have to move them. I don't think it will, but we'll find out. Then we got the mergers. Do it. MK2s again. Might as well if we have the materials for it. Let me go out that way. Now, we're going to have how much steel going in here? That's 40, 60 per minute. Okay, so we're making, oh, damn. 60, 120. We're going to need a better belt. Okay, we're making 180 per minute of steel. It's not bad at all. Once the coal gets over here. Got to connect it. I'll have to upgrade my belt in the front. Did I make a mistake here? Why is it not connected right here? There it goes. All right. 120 coal, 120 iron ingots coming in. Wait, oh, this is it. Why is it MK1? I think I messed those up. That's an MK2, right? Yep. MK2. Those are MK2s. How'd I get an MK1 over here? I messed that up. It's all good now, though. Now it's moving. Now we got the speed we're looking for. Okay, so we got all the steel. So we're going to have 180 steel coming out of there. So what do we need in order to build the other stuff? Steel beams, 4 steel. Nope, hit the wrong button. Calculator. So 180 divided by 4. Nuh-uh. $60 per minute. Okay, I was about to say. All right, 60 per minute. So we can do 3 of these. I guess the other option is we can just completely avoid this. We don't need this. None of this is necessary. Get rid of the mergers. What we can do is just put constructors in right in front of it. Line them up. They're not going to be lined up, but we'll put them in the center. Since it's got like a weird place it puts itself. Grab that one. Yeah, this is going to be weird. This is going to be weird. All right, how are we lining this up? Defaults. Like, okay, it lines up. That's fine. It works. All right, there we go. Now this last belt, though, is going to have to be an MK3 to handle everything. And this is making steel beams. All right, let's go with the mergers. Go this direction. And luckily, since it's making steel beams, we can actually upgrade to MK3s. Hold on. Boop. Hell yeah. Give me all that steel. MK3. Let's go with organization. Need more steel. Hold on. Make me that steel. Industrial storage. Hell yeah. It's the big boy storage right there. Put it like right over here. MK3. After I grab some more steel again. I'm making tons of it. Boop. Watch it fly in there. Oh, it's making 15 per minute. I didn't need that. Oh, I didn't need all that. MK3 wasn't necessary. See, oh my god. Wasn't necessary over here. We only needed 15, 30, 45. So I could actually use an MK1 for this. Whoops. Back here would have been necessary though if I used the other ones. Now back here. Is this keeping up? Should be. It's all MK2. 120. 40. 80. 120. How's the iron looking? 100. 63. Iron's looking good. Is it just trying to catch up or something? I guess the iron was going for a little while before it. Maybe that's what it was. Alright, what are we looking at? 95 already. Sweet. Now the other part, dimensional storage, I need to make some more of these. Crafting bench. Modular frame. Well, we got steel going now. We got steel. Not bad. Need 10 of these, and I'm going to put one of those dimensional storages on top. And we can start building stuff. We need modular frame factory as well, man. It's another one I don't got going. Logistics, organization. And then we go with the MK2. Nope, messed up. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight. I'm what do you call that? Not controlling. I'm trying to pull in the energy of the old Ronnie Coleman. Ain't nothing but a peanut. Okay. All right, I think we're doing good now. We got steel pipes and we got steel beams coming in. Let's go grab that yellow slug over here. That didn't take too long. That didn't take too long at all. I'll tell you what, the first time I created steel factories, it took me a long time. This time around, though, I did it pretty dang quick. Just throwing it together. Now it's time to go and try to upgrade. Like I was talking about before, but now that we actually have pipes coming in, we actually have, we got steel beams coming in too now. We're in a good spot. A lot of that was holding me back. Now that modular frame factory is still a problem. We're gonna have to figure that one out. Special crafting. Sam fluctuator. Not enough space in my inventory. How dare you? Let's head back over to the power. And what do we got going with our power now? It's still not taking up that much, man. We're producing 2,400, but we got a capacity of higher than that. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, those... no wonder. Oh, that sucks. Those other coal power plants that I hooked up, I didn't put power to them, like to connect it to the grid. I just got resources going into them. I was wondering why. I was like, why is the power so much lower than it should have been? Because I only connected those 16 the other day. Gotta connect more of them. Mistakes were made. Come on, big money. So I'm thinking that this is going to be my plan on how I'm going to set up my my world. I think I'm going to find nodes and I'm going to utilize them, and then I'm going to have them make one item at a time. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm 100% like committed to that, and but I'm thinking like I get it, I make like ingots with it, and then I turn it into one item, and then I transport all those with like a train or something like that. So like the main city or main tower, and that comes over here and basically changes it up into more complex parts. That's what I'm thinking. All right, let's get these wired up real quick. That's your plan as well, somewhat? I see you, but you're pulling in just the ingots, right? Instead of like making the ingots into like plates first somewhere out there, in, like small factories. So you're one tier lower, I think, in that regard, where you just do like the base refinery and then you move it from there to like the big city, the mega factory. Yeah, I'm gonna go one more step above that, I think. I'm gonna go like iron ingots into plates and like screws and all that kind of stuff, and then pick them all up. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, but we're gonna find out. So it'll be little small scale factories, and then it brings all those base materials all the way in. Because last time I just did ingots on my first playthrough, the one that I showed you, that was all like ingots and ore, and that was so much to bring in. All those will be made into big iron. Oh yeah. The old big iron factory. I'm literally connecting just power cables all the way around along the edge of this. The more power lines, the better when you have a factory that's supposed to be built on it's like a power station, right? So when you think of power station, you think of power lines. Oops. All right, plug it in. Get them all plugged in. Yeah, I'm using those old builds of yours to help me organize and design floors. 2.5 up. I see. I think my favorite part of that whole thing that I did was that train station I made where all the trains come in and drop off the materials and all those conveyor belts. It took forever, but I was really proud of that. And from above, it looked like a motherboard. It was cool. Oh, there we go. There's some power coming. All these bad boys had power in them, but they weren't getting pushed out. Capacity of 3,660 now. You would like to try to attempt that one? It's a lot of work, like I was saying, but it when it's done, it looks awesome. Definitely rewarding.